an intense degree. I think this whole axis is, obviously, on the other end, we're coming face to face with people in a very intimate way, in different formats. That was a house party, but here we're dealing with a forest fire, having to mobilize all of our energies, mental, physical, emotional, to bring something wild under control. Hello, welcome. We are continuing our deep dive through astrology. We're looking at the degrees, 2 at a time. They are the symbols and insights, the psychological profiling, the storylines of the zodiac. And without further ado, thank you for being here. Let's begin today with Leo19, a houseboat party crowded with revelers. The water reflects its light. Another way to say that. Revelers on a river raft floating to the ocean. All her life, a woman sees mountains in the distance, which she has never gone to. A painting is cleaned, revealing colors of otherworldly beauty. A hummingbird feeding at a trumpet vine. The stone here is green apatite, and both will be in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. This is good for our bones and teeth. It is a mood lifter, creates comfort and nurturing around our bodies. It connects wisdom of the mind with the emotions of the heart and balances it. It detoxes the body, it heals our emotions, stimulates energy flow, blood circulation, opens the heart chakra. This is a slightly different reflection of Leo 12. The backyard party under the skies. That one was sophisticated, superficial, small talk. Here, they're revelers on a houseboat. So we're wanting to go beyond the superficial here. Close interaction with people. On the surface, this is a wild Bohemian houseboat party where everybody's in bikinis and acting wild. A freedom from social rigidity going on here. The painting being cleaned. We are that painting. When operating in this world, little by little, in order to quote-unquote protect ourselves or to get along or to fit in, over time we add these layers. And in meditation, I've seen this, leave a comment if you've ever seen it, but it's almost like clear slides that we put in front of ourselves. And we keep adding those layers to protect, to get along, to be liked, people please, all those things. Pretty soon, we're average. We're like everybody else, what everybody else seems to be like. And the true beauty that we have, our unique light, is completely or almost completely blocked. Letting the light in and letting our light out can be scary. And so we protect it. That's what those slides are for. So it's almost like projector slides where you slip the slide in and they show it up on the screen. That is what I have seen in meditation. And that is what we're to slowly keep pulling away to let the light out, to let our uniqueness out. When we interact with others of like mind in a truthful way, intimate way, we bring more of that out. So here we just want to relax into the moment, be here now. If we think about the past, if we think about the future, we're not here. So being present here, not worrying about things that don't need to be worried about, putting our full attention into what we're doing helps bring out that light. There's a desire to escape from the everyday, from business, from school, and to let our hair down, to be wildly what we are. Everything that we wish to experience in the outer can be experienced in the inner. And it's our job to maybe sit down and write, or think at least, what do I truly need? What do I need today to feel like I'm shining my light right now? If we can define what it is we really need, then we can go about bringing it in. But this is being really clear about our needs. So defining them exactly with clarity. So yeah, maybe write it down today. What do you need to feel truly alive? What makes you feel truly alive? Leave a comment. Let's take a look at Aquarius 19. A forest fire is being subdued by water, chemicals, and sheer muscular energy. An astrologer helps an alchemist to harmoniously time his operations. A stream gurgling through a recently burned forest. Suddenly a woman laughs and she doesn't know why. Loud crushing noises as a glacier moves. The stone here is amber. It opens the solar plexus chakra. It encourages inner peace and comfort. It helps reduce depression, can provide physical pain relief, gives us patience, psychic shielding, purification, romantic love, flexibility, and harmony. This is an intense degree. I think this whole axis is, obviously, on the other end, we're coming face to face with people in a very intimate way, in different formats. That was a house party, but here we're dealing with a forest fire, having to mobilize all of our energies, mental, physical, and emotional, to bring something wild under control. And I think that's us. We're the forest fire, finally quenched. Once we are, we can truly flow with the universe. We feel truly alive. Sometimes when we clear things away, well, often, I know I do, when we clear things away, we can think clearer, we can see clearer, we can feel clearer. So sometimes wild tests of our strength happen, and they can happen on this degree. Who we truly are will only be patient for so long. We came here for a reason. So if we deny it, it tries to get our attention in small ways, sometimes bigger ways, depending on what's going on in the stars, which reflect down into our lives and create situations. Sometimes they are very intense situations, and it's so that we can tap into who we truly are, and it jumps out. Clearing out what we don't need brings us joy, because it makes the voice inside easier to come out. Taking away those layers one by one allows more of the light to come out, allowing our vulnerability, what we think is our vulnerability, but it's actually our strength, to come out. When we say things out of anger, we do things without really thinking, are the doormat when we should stand up, all those kind of things, they add up over time and they create karma. There's a way to be harmonious and stick up for yourself in our situations. If they're not, then you may need to remove yourself from that situation. But many times the obstacles that we think are there, they're self-imposed. We think our partner won't change, or they're a hoarder, so we can't get rid of things. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is, but many times it's our own limitations, our own filter. So this is a simple degree on the surface. If you don't want to keep getting hit by the karmic bus, which is our own carelessness with words, with actions, with emotions, then every day we're joyful. Find something to be joyful with. Find something to be putting your entire focus in a beautiful way, that over time it eliminates karma. It eliminates the structures that we put into place that are put there with our own karma. Karma is actions that we took some time ago, thought, actions, words, that come back around and hit us in the face with a pie. If we want to avoid that, we're the ones that have to pay attention. I had a dream last night. I was in the passenger seat and I was watching. Maybe that's part of it too. Make sure you're in the driver's seat of your life and doing what you want, not what other people want or what you think they want of you. So that might be a key here. But I was in a truck with someone and they were driving like a wild person. They were like not really paying attention. I mean, they had this powerful vehicle on a small road, and they were plowing into things. They were swerving off into other people's yards. They thought they dodged something, but I think they might have hit a child in a little in a pen, or at the bare minimum an animal was in there, and then they swerved off and hit something else, and they thought they had a near miss. At the end, of course, the police stops them. This person is still nonchalant. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed this. And like, well, did you really miss that child back there? We're still investigating that. So it's being the driver of our life, listening to what we truly need and doing it in a harmonious way with our life without compromising who we truly are, helps us to remove karma. I am truthful, and I slowly wear away the resistance to my evolution. You could also be a firefighter on this degree. You could be someone who puts out legal fires on this degree. Thanks so much for being here. That's what I have for you today. Leave me a comment if these degrees are speaking to you, if you had a specific dream or a take on these symbols. I would love to hear it. We all can learn from it. Give me a like, subscribe for more, and take care till next time.